Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Looks like the sun's just coming out. We're into a couple of days now of morning fog, high humidity, and sporadic downpours. And this is what has happened to my first ripening black Madeira. So I had it in the greenhouse and I thought I had it positioned under some of the panels so it wouldn't get rained on, but we had a really good downpour the other night. And, you know, I don't know if it's just the rain or it would have split just because of the high humidity, but I brought it into the lean-to. I've got some other black Madeiras here that I'm hoping won't split, but yep. Just in time for ripening figs. I've got a Maltese Falcon out there that looks like it's splitting. It's kind of heavy. I don't know if I can bring it in here, but what I want to do a video on, I brought these in. These are Ischia Black. And I noticed this one here with some fig honey coming out of the eye. That one's kind of weird shaped, but it's too bad somebody can't cure fig mosaic virus. It would be a great fig tree. But I thought I'd pick these two. Take a look inside. You can see the size of that one relative to the quarter. And I've got a couple more on this tree here, which all of a sudden started looking kind of funky. You know, I think it's, you know, we had some cold temperatures and then all of a sudden we have the hot humid weather again. So here we are going into September, and I don't know what the latest is, but we might be getting close to that hurricane. I forget the name of the one that they're keeping track of right now, but hopefully the winds aren't going to be too high for the greenhouse out there. So let's pick these two. This one, I don't know, I might leave that one on another day. Since this has the fig honey dripping out of the eye, let's go ahead and open this one. And there's another Latarula out there. I might as well go get that. So let's pick this. That looks ripe. Soft. This here is a UC Davis Violet de Bardot. And I've had this since 2013. And I ordered a Negrone a long time ago, more than 7 years ago, from Edible Landscaping. And well, I ordered a Violet de Bardot and I ended up with a Negrone, and I was confused, and people were telling me they're the same. I don't think they're the same. So you can see the leaves here. This is the UC Davis, the Violet de Bardot. And this is the Negrone, which is a little bit like the Ronda de Bardot. So at least that's what it was labeled. So this here is the UC Davis Violet de Bardot. March 27th, 2013. And I have a lot of figs on it. And they're just starting to swell up. So I put them here in the greenhouse because we get a lot of sun in here, but I don't see anything splitting, so they're not ripe far enough along, pretty firm to be splitting. Yeah, there's the leaf from what I received as Negrone, Negrone. And Violet de Bardot, UC Davis. Just noticed this guy in my Myers lemon tree. So this is the Maltese falcon, and there was one fig ripening. It's not a large pot, it's still moving. And this one's starting to split. So I've got a dozen figs on here. Maybe I should move it into the lean-to. And of course, well, the larger black Madeiras aren't as far along as the ones I kept in the small pots. And that one there's loaded with figs on the smaller branches. It's over a dozen right on the smaller branches. And then up in the canopy, I did notice on this Ischia Black here, which is funny, you know, the Ischia Blacks, they start off, they're hard to root. But then once they root, they're sort of, they take off. There's a period where they'll take off, and then they just get stunted by the fig mosaic virus. It just does some weird things to it. I had to secure this because it's just loaded with figs on this top branch right here. That is, the wood is so weak that this would just snap off. But you take cuttings from this tree and it just never really recovers. It really sets it back, so it's sometimes you wish you didn't take any cuttings off of it to start new plants. But and let's see, this something happened here. I don't know what. Here the pot dried out, and this is Coldedam Grisa. And this is Zingarella. Not too far, unless they all of a sudden will start swelling. But that's another thing about figs is sometimes early on, young trees. This tree here, when I started it, I think the following year, I got 2 crops. I got a Brava crop and the main crop, and it was just overproducing, and now I don't think I got anything last year. Okay, let's get back to the Ischia Black. Pretty small fig, 15 grams. Laterula. Ooh, 5 grams heavier than the first 2. It's 55 grams. Nice size fig. Alright, let's slice open this Ischia Black. Take a look inside. There it is. You can see the color bleeding off the skin on the plate. Not as dark as I was thinking it would be. I've had Ischia Blacks where there's practically just jam, dark jam on the inside here, raspberry colored jam. Alright, let's give it a taste. See the nice seeds in there? That's sweet. Yeah, it's not the best it can be. Had that rain and the cooler temperatures at night.
This fig really dehydrates. I have actually one sitting in here that's been in here for over a year, sitting on the sill. Let me go get it. The good dehydrating figs. I need to get a dehydrator. So whatever it is about the figs, they don't seem to spoil once you dehydrate them. So here is a dehydrated, a year-old Ischia Black. Cut this open. Look at that. I can smell it. Wow, it's a deep, dark, molassesy. Is that a word? Molassesy smell. And you can see why, you could have this as a reserve, something nutritious on a long journey that would last. And seems like it naturally preserves itself when you dry it out. It doesn't rot. I'm going to give this a try. It's been sitting for a year. Wow. That, it's just like the Kalamata figs that you get, those wheels, the dehydrated figs. That is good. Wow. And it's been sitting there and nothing's attacked it. That's so good, I don't even want to leave that bit. There. Wow. There is another one up there. That was good. Well, let's go into more of a fresh fig with this Latarula. Now that looks a lot more ripe than the first two. That looks just about right. Let's give it a try. Yep, that was good. Again, this is more of a, like a melon texture. It really doesn't give you much resistance and chewability. And it's a very sweet honey melon flavor. It's good. I can't let it go to waste. Just grab this other one off the sill. So it's been sitting on the sill and southern facing window since last season. Nothing's attacked it. Now this one's really, see how seeds in there? It just says no, it's all sugar, no water content. Give that a try. Huh, I'm just gonna eat the whole thing. It's like candy.
So I'm going to leave this one on. Let it dehydrate here in the lean-to. See if I can improve the quality of this Ischia Black fig. So this is New England Gardening with an Ischia Black, and the status of some of the figs at the ripening stages, and hopefully I can save some of these Black Madeiras and prevent them from splitting. Thanks for watching.